So today we're going to learn about a very cool, fun method of introducing new concepts to your students. So this method can be used to teach a very wide range of concepts, from how to kick a ball to what is democracy to what is a triangle. Concept attainment is a student-centered method. This method uses examples and their opposites, which are non-examples, of a concept to help students better understand what they are learning. The teacher presents examples or attributes of the concept and non-examples of the concept. And then students use higher level thinking skills to try and figure out what that concept is. So I know that was a little quick. Do we have any questions about what it is? Because now we're going to go over an example ourselves, and we're going to use concept attainment to try to figure out what I'm trying to get at here. Alright, so in your first one, if you want to write any of these down, I have some paper here. Can you guys figure it out from here, or do you have any ideas? Any ideas at all? Just any guesses that you'd like to
Indirect.
try? No, but good try. And now that we got that one, does anybody now have any different guesses?
Concept attainment.
Very good. You got it. So now you've just learned and done it yourself, done an example, how to use concept attainment to teach your students. You can make this for your students. So the teacher presents examples or attributes of the concept and non-examples of the concept. The teacher could use pictures or images or a series of words to do this. After each new word or image is put up for the students to see, the teacher can call on students and ask what they think the concept is. The class may discuss why they think the images or words fit a particular concept, and be sure to get students' feedback after every new image or word to see how they're thinking, and so their classmates can see how they're thinking as well. This method is really versatile. It can be used in any grade level, any subject, and any difficulty. So you can use this to teach any concept, and you just adjust it according to the class level, any particular student's interest, and their skill level. And students can brainstorm on their own and brainstorm and discuss as a class to try to figure out what they think the concept is. So this method uses four main forms. The first form is comparing. So comparing is identifying similarities and differences between concepts. A good example of this is a Venn diagram. A Venn diagram is a good tool to use as it visually represents the concepts to compare. Venn diagram can be completed by the teacher or the students, depending on what their skill level is, or what their grade level is really. And also be sure to start with an easy concept if students are creating their very own diagrams for the first time. So the second form is classification. Classification is categorizing something or someone into certain groups or a system based on certain characteristics. A concept web works well to classify this. Students can create their own web diagrams, or the teacher may create one for them. You guys understand what this is so far? So going on to the third one now, we have metaphors. Metaphors are a figure of speech in which a word or a phrase is applied to an object or an action to which it is not literally applicable. For example, he is the apple of my eye, or, no one actually has an apple for their eye. That apple represents something or someone that they deeply care about. Metaphors are very useful to help teach complex concepts. Students can think of traits that describe a particular concept and relate those traits to another concept to see how they can compare. And this helps students understand new concepts in relation to the concepts that they already know. So using prior knowledge to teach new knowledge, to teach new things. The fourth and the final form is analogies. Analogies are a comparison of two otherwise unlike things based on resemblance of a particular aspect, and that's the thing you mostly want to look for if you're looking at words or pictures. Like that's the main point. So, for example, life is like a race. The one who keeps running wins.